Hey, welcome to Nerd Chapel. Last night I had the joy of attending the Harp Twins Christmas tour in Zeeland, Michigan, and it was a wonderful time. Great music, great comedy, just a wonderful night. The church even provided cookies, and they didn't have hot chocolate though. That's something they need to fix next time. But overall, it was an amazing evening. Now, why am I telling you this? Well, first off, because I had a great time, and I think you should go to a Harp Twins concert. Period. Just go. Also, today, in our entry of 42, Discovering Faith Through Fandom, we're going to talk about sharing your experiences. So, Day 39, The Hitchhiker's Guide to Worship, by Eric Anderson. That's me. When they saw him, they worshipped him. Matthew 28:17. Do you remember your first time watching the original Star Wars trilogy straight in one day? Do you recall one or two books that you keep reading again and again because of how good they were? Do you ever go back and relive the glory days of the original Nintendo Entertainment System? We all have days when we finish a show or a game and cannot wait to tell people about them. I get like that a lot with Doctor Who episodes. I don't understand how people don't care to watch it. Shouldn't life with Jesus be like this? We have this tendency in Christianity to naively or selfishly focus on numbers. How big is our church? How many people have we told the gospel to? We make evangelism a numbers game. How often does that work for us? I have shared my faith with people many times, but I have yet to lead someone to Jesus. Why? Earlier this year, I had a new thought for my church. It comes from the Great Commission. Then the 11 disciples went to Galilee, to the mountain where Jesus had told them to go. When they saw him, they worshipped him, but some doubted. Then Jesus came to them and said, "All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations." Matthew 28, verses 16 to 18. Did you notice this? First, they obeyed Jesus. They went where he told them to go, not near it. They didn't say, "Well, we like it here in Jerusalem. Shouldn't important stuff be in major cities?" They went where they were told, but that isn't the big thing. Before Jesus gave the Great Commission, they worshipped him. Could it really be that simple? Could it be that our sharing of Christ could come from our time with him? To put it another way, do you ever recommend a movie that you have never watched? Do you encourage someone to spend $60 on a video game or board game that you know nothing about? Think about the moment in the movie Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy when Trillian is showing Arthur around the ship. She tells him about the galley first. She shows him the laser knife that toasts bread, the machine that creates whatever food you are craving. She cannot stop talking about this adventure in space. Why? Because she has been there. She has traveled around in the heart of gold and seen a portion of what it was like out there. Her world had been opened up, and she had to tell someone about it. I'm sure you recommend books, TV shows, games, and other things to friends. Great. Now, the next time you have an amazing experience with Jesus, tell someone about it. Sharing Jesus with people who don't know him shouldn't come like a telemarketer trying to make a quota. Nobody likes telemarketers. We turn down telemarketers simply because they are telemarketers, and because they're normally annoying. But you listen to your friends. When one of your friends finds a great product and is excited about it, you ask them about it and you try it yourself. As you worship Christ and spend time with him, he'll reveal new ideas, new adventures, and new directions to you. This will lead to people seeing him in you, and then opportunities for you to share. Don't be a telemarketer. Be a friend on an amazing journey. Then you can invite your friends to join the journey. Ultimately, Arthur and Trillian went back on the journey in space. They did not spend so much time telling people about it that they missed it. They could have done that, They could have stayed on Earth and tried to tell everyone about traveling through space, but that would have taken them away from the journey. Enjoy the journey with Jesus, and that will lead to opportunities to share him. Don't be a salesman of a journey. Be an explorer, inviting people into the journey. All right, quest of the week. Spend a few moments alone with God today, praying and reading your Bible. Give him some time to speak to you. Next, ask Jesus if there's a particular friend he wants you to tell about your journey with him. Then find time over coffee, over a meal, to share what he is doing for you and in your life right now. Don't push it, just let it come out naturally. Well, I hope you are having a wonderful week, and I hope you're enjoying this Christmas season we find ourselves in. Make sure to check out on Nerd Chapel on Instagram and Facebook. Go to the website, nerdchapel.com, and see what we've got going on there. Check the schedule, read the blog. And if you like what you're seeing, find us on Patreon, on patreon.com/nerdchapel, and look into the options for supporting us regularly. There's a $5 option, a $10 option. So check into that. I hope you have a great day, and may Jesus be with you.